Hi Sagittarius, this is your October 2023 general reading. So we're going to start with an oracle card for you. We have rebirth and reinvention. So right off the bat, Pluto is popping up. You guys might want to see what transit Pluto is making. If you have planets towards the end degrees of Capricorn, Pluto is really activating them and causing and triggering a lot of transformation and death and rebirths when it comes to the planet you have aspecting it, or even the house that Pluto is in currently. So definitely take a look at your natal chart, but a lot of that scorpionic energy is being highlighted for you. A lot of change could have already taken place, because this is your rebirth. This is you coming out of that darkness, coming out of that underworld, coming out of that chaotic energy that took away everything that wasn't serving you, even parts of yourself, beliefs, habits, things that you were holding on to and identifying with that aren't actually aligned with you. So it was breaking apart things that you've attached to yourself, which can be very painful, but now you're coming out of it feeling so much lighter, so much more aligned, so much more in your power, and not dragged down by the things that you were holding on to or that were attached to you before. Yeah, overall energy, we have the sun. So you guys are at the light at the end of the tunnel. Like, you guys are coming out of a period that could have been much more difficult, but it's like now is the time for you to enjoy the blessings and the reward of this journey that you went on. All right, how you view this situation, we have the Nine of Cups. Truth of the matter, we have the Emperor. Recent past, the Nine of Wands. Again, a lot of difficult energy. Present energy, Ace of Wands, new beginnings, a new cycle. And your near future, we have the Five of Wands. And your advice, we have the Six of Wands, the Four of Pentacles, and the Five of Pentacles. So the biggest message, just jumping to your advice, is if you don't let go, you're gonna miss out on the blessings and reward that are waiting for you at the end of this tunnel. You get rewarded once the universe is really right now just trying to, again, take away things that aren't you and aren't aligned with you and your soul and your higher self and your purpose. But if you find yourself trying to hold on to something that everything is telling you to let go of, like all the signs are pointing away, but you're resisting, you're not going to have learned the lesson, and you're gonna miss out on the opportunity to start a whole new cycle. You're just gonna repeat the cycle that you've been in. So keep that in mind. If you're finding yourself resisting and going against the flow, not listening to your intuition and to the signs, it's gonna leave you in the same position you were in before, which, if you really think about it, isn't as good as what could come if you allow the lessons that you need to learn for you to learn them. Overall energy, we have the Sun. Again, you're coming out of this tunnel, depending on whether or not you learn the lessons and you've done what you've been asked to do. You either come out of it to a whole new world or to the same one that you've been in. How you view the situation, we have the Nine of Cups. You do feel that you are starting to see the light at the end of the tunnel, and you're starting to feel better again. You know, if you're going through like a dark night of soul, it's rough and it's intense and it can be scary, but once you start seeing the light again, there's like a sense of peace that takes over. Truth of the matter, we have the Emperor. The truth is this, and you have a little bit more in this journey to get out of it, and it does feel like for a lot of you, you have allowed this time, this period, this cycle to make you stronger and step into this Emperor energy. You're coming out of the hero's journey a winner. But again, there's some of you that you still have like this last bit of opportunity to do what needs to be done and to release what needs to be released in order to come out as this Emperor in your power, more powerful than before, more aligned than before. Recent past, we have the Nine of Wands. Again, you've been through it. Let's see. Oops. We have the Nine of Pentacles. The Two, it's like everything got affected for you. You were, before all this, you were in a really good place, like happy with your career, happy in your dating life, and then out of nowhere, it's like an earthquake happens and everything just crumbles. And it is very frustrating to just have to like build all that back up. But the purpose of that, again, everything that would have crumbled away is meant to have been crumbled away. That's the whole point of this cycle for you guys. But it feels like instead of building something new from those pieces, some of you are still trying to build the same old, where you're not seeing this as an opportunity for growth and for, it's like the slate is clear, you can build anything on it now, but you're choosing to just repeat the past. Present energies, Ace of Wands and Page of Pentacles. Again, this you it's like everything has been cleared out for you. This is your opportunity. What do you want in its place? You have the power to build and put the pieces back however you want to. But again, it's a matter of, do I want to just repeat everything and this would have all been for nothing, or do I want to create something new? Do I want better for myself? Like even better than before. What I thought was good, I can have something a million times better. You know, really allow yourself, allow your mind to expand and think greater than your current or past situation. Because again, if it has been crumbling away, it's because it isn't meant for you. And definitely you guys check how Pluto is transiting in your chart, because that will show you, like if it's over your Venus, a lot of relationships could have fallen apart for you that were meant to fall apart. Or like maybe like you had a surgery planned, a plastic surgery appointment that got canceled, and it was meant to get canceled. You know, not only it's not like the universe is saying don't get it. It feels like were you to get it, you would regret it. And I'm not saying don't get plastic surgery. I'm just saying, like, if Pluto is conjunct your Venus, that is a possible way that it could be playing out for you. Especially you want to look at what house it's in. So, yeah, your near future, we have the Five of Wands. There is a bit of resistance to, it's like the universe is still trying to get you to release certain things, to let it go so something much more better can be created in its place. But there is a bit of resistance, an unwillingness to let go. It's not going to serve you. I mean, with the Five of Pentacles, you're not going to be happy with the situation. It's not going to end up working out the way that you think it will. And that's why, like, everything you're going through right now is happening for you, to prevent you from being in a place where you regret putting so much time and money and energy into something and you wish you could go back and make a different decision. So you could either come out of this a winner and, you know, on a whole new journey, on a whole new cycle, on a whole new frequency, or if you refuse to let go, you'll just fall back into the life that you were in, which, although at the time you thought was good, where it was leading wasn't in your greatest good. So keep that in mind. Again, this doesn't feel like a punishment whatsoever. If anything, it's only a gift. And if you choose to ignore it, you're only going to be right back where you started, which, if you're happy with that, then great. But this is a great opportunity for you guys to think bigger than you would even think is possible for you. Especially being Sagittarius, like, you guys have the power to expand your life. You have Jupiter supporting you. Jupiter in Taurus right now is all about creating bigger, grander, especially when it comes to the material world, like a bigger house or a job that gives you so much more money and so much more abundance. There's a lot of gifts and abundance and blessings waiting for you, but it is going to require you to let go of what you're being asked to let go of. All right, Sagittarius, I hope this was helpful. I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. If you did, please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.